Well, hi folks, horrible rainy day now, so nothing doing up at the plot or in the greenhouse or anything like that. So I just thought I'd do a little video, just sort of highlighting my favourite 7 YouTube gardeners, veg gardeners, allotmenteers, you name it, whatever. So these are 7 that I watch regularly. So what I'll do, I'll just talk you through them shortly, and then I'll put a link down in the description so you can go and check them out and see what they're like. So we'll start off with Andy. Now Andy's a very meticulous gardener. He's got an allotment not far from me, about 20 miles away from me, down in Lancashire, and he grows everything fantastically well. He's on quite an exposed site that floods in winter and stuff, but he grows absolutely wonderful stuff. Like I said, he's so meticulous. You never see a weed in sight when he's got it all up and running. He grows everything really well. Sometimes he has a go at growing some giant carrots and giant onions just for the sake of it. Doesn't even enter in the shows, and they could do because some of his carrots are enormous and stuff like that. But if you want to go and check out Andy, he shows you all sorts of things. He grows everything: tomatoes, lettuces, all your stuff outside to absolutely fantastic qualities. And he's also got a tortoise which he brings out now and again, a giant tortoise. So check out Andy's site, it's a really good one, is that. Now the second one, this is a different one. This is Rob Bob's Aquaponics. Now he's from Australia, and as the name suggests, aquaponics, he grows stuff as well as outside in soil, as you can hear the rain going. He grows stuff in aquaponics, and that's a byproduct of him growing fish for eating. So he grows fish for eating, and then the nutrients in the fish, poo obviously, it goes into the water, and then he feeds his plants from them, so he's not losing any nutrients. It's fascinating. He grows loads of exotic veg down in Australia that we couldn't even dream of doing in here, so it's really fascinating. And being Australian, he's always really upbeat and really sort of keen on everything, and it's, you know, he's a real sort of feel-good factor guy. So check out Rob Bob's Backyard Aquaponics. That's a really good site as well. And then what can we say about Dave's Allotment? Now Dave's from Newcastle. A lot of you have probably seen him, but if you've not, you're in for a surprise. He's got a really big allotment site in Newcastle that he tends to, you know, after work. And he grows things, I would say, quite traditionally, but he does try lots of other things. He's just got some grow lights, he's been trying things under those. He's got a grapevine. He grows, you know, he grows all sorts. He does some really funky videos. Quite bizarre, some of his stuff, but he's really entertaining anyway. And if you look at it, he might get his guitar out and give you a bit of a blast on that, give you a song or two, but he's really down to earth, really good guy. And I'll go and check his website out, his Facebook channel out. Now another one I've just found is a bloke called John Soulsby, and he's basically, his mainstay in life is producing plants commercially, but he's a real big wig in the exhibition leek world, an exhibition onion world. And he knows nearly all the best leek and onion growers in the country, and he's from the northeast. And a lot of his videos have been going around different people's allotments, some of the top growers in the country, and it's absolutely unbelievable the dedication that some of these people have towards the leeks. And when you see some of the size of some of the leeks and the onions they're growing, it's absolutely fascinating. So it's quite limited. It's not about vegetable growing as such, it's more dedicated to the leek growing fraternity and stuff, but honestly it's really fascinating. The dedication that some of these leek growers, you know, spend, and the time and the energy they spend doing it is fascinating. So I'll give John Soulsby's gardening channel a look. Right, another channel is Muddy Boots Allotment, and that's Nigel. I think he's from the Midlands, obviously, judging by he's got a very strong Midlands accent, but he's another absolutely fantastic grower. He's absolutely meticulous as well. Does lots of different videos and lots of different things, loads of plot tours, but everything is also absolutely fantastic. Nothing out of place. Everything's done to the nth degree, and it's fantastic. And there's never a weed in sight. Grows everything you need to go, and he's always full of good tips and stuff like that. So go and give Nigel a look up on his site, Muddy Boots. And then on to the last few. Now we've got one now, which is Tony's site, Simplify Gardening. He doesn't really need any love these days, because his channel's grown phenomenally in the last couple of years. He's up to about over 250,000 subscribers now, so well done to Tony. I've known Tony a few years, since I think we were some of the first sort of channels to start up on YouTube, but It's really flown in the last couple of years. And he does loads of different videos. He does specific videos on specific vegetables and fruits and things, so he'll do a full episode on how to get the best out of a certain fruit. And he's got all sorts of other videos like how to make compost, you know, the best way to give compost. And he does loads of plot tours, you know, to show you how good his stuff is. And he's got a huge sort of allotment down there in Wales, and he's got a real job on his hands looking after it, but he seems to do it fantastically. And he's also got an enormous polytunnel which he grows loads of interesting things in. So you've probably all subscribed to Simplify Gardening, but if not, go and give Tony a look. And then finally we've got I've done all these in alphabetical order, so there's no preference involved. So finally we've got to Terry King, great grower, another one from the Midlands, I think. Sorry if I've got that wrong, but another grower, grows everything meticulously again. And the thing is with Terry, in the last couple of years he's started to have a crack at growing some giant veg, you know, some of the stuff that I used to grow, like stupid giant things. And he did absolutely amazingly last year. Well, not last year because there wasn't anything last year, but the year before he grew a lot of giant stuff, and he entered them in the giant veg national championships, and he got quite a lot of places. So does really well, considering he's a novice, you know, a relative novice at it. He's only been doing it a year or two, and some of the people he was up against have dedicated their lives to it. They've been doing it for years and years and years. But again, Terry's plot, absolutely fantastic. Does all the run-of-the-mill veg, and also you've got a little bonus of something interesting, some of the exhibition giant stuff. So that's about it. That's my favourite 7, or the 7 that I seem to watch the most on YouTube. And as you can see, there's a lot of different channels from all over the UK, loads of different accents. Everyone seems to have a pretty strong accent, so it's quite interesting to see. It's quite interesting to see, you know, the different times that people are sowing things. There's people down south, people right up north, and you know, we're all growing things at a different time because of the different temperatures. But like I said, just have a look at them. I've put the link in the description, and then if you do visit the channels and you do make any comments on their channels, tell them that I sent you there if you've never found them before, and we'll just share the love, try and get them some more subscribers, and then we'll see how we all get on. But anyway, folks, that's about it on a rainy Saturday. Just a quick video just to show you a few other channels that you might have missed, sorry. And if you want to go and have a look at them, check them out in the comments below, in the description, sorry, and I'll see you later.